You know what's funny? when people objectify you, it does very little to help whatever self-esteem issues you truly have. I know that wasn't a question, but that's the answer. It's funny, not that you don't appreciate it, but it's weird how...
Why does it make you feel self-conscious?
No, it's just sort of like, you know, I don't even know how to explain it. I was thinking about it the other day because one of my friends who is an artist who is very behind the scenes, you know, she does art, and she's very well known, but it's really the art,
You can say my name, I don't mind.
No, it's not you. But you know, like she's very admired, and people really like her art. And
come on.
But the but the focus of the attention is not on her as a person. It's really truly on the art, and music is really different. I wish you wouldn't ruin the rest.
Sorry.
Of this. If we're gonna salvage any part of this moment, it would help if you stopped starting at me.
Start again.
Anyways, it's really funny because like so much about music is like you writing about the worst things that you feel about yourself, you know, and like you're writing about the most troubling situations in your life. So even if you're really like a happy person, like overall I would say that I'm like 80% happy and then like 20% melancholy, exponent 100. And you know, so when I'm sitting down to write, I very rarely tap into the 80% happy part. And so it's really funny when you're performing live because it's like so positive. It's like people applaud, people cheer, people throw braziers at you, you know, and you're just like, it's really strange because like in what other part of life, like if you showed up at your job at a school or something and you just like had a big fit in front of everybody, no one's gonna be like, you're so hot. I'd be like, is something wrong? Yeah. Do you need help? Are you sad? It's really weird. Like that seems like that more appropriate response, especially to a song like the one I'm about to play, which is so dark for me. And instead at the end, instead of applauding, it would be really interesting if someone was like, "Do you want to talk about how you're feeling? Is there something that we can do? Is there a prescription that we can run down to the CVS?" And, no? Anyway, this song is about a period in my life when I was very unhappy, and I'll can tell you right now, to the friendly folks who keep telling me that I'm attractive, I did not feel attractive. In fact, I felt repulsive, and it was terrible time in my life because I was a very heartbroken teenager, much like the characters in Twilight, for example. There's a cultural reference that you understand. Now I understand how you felt, sort of like. What's Bella?
It's so irritating that Sarah won't get into it. It's so annoying.
I'm invulnerable to its charm. Okay, I have seen all the movies, I like them. But anyways, much like Bella, I was in love with a vampire. She wasn't a real vampire, but she was a bitch. And it's weird, you know, people are always like, "What's your type?" And I'm like, "Bitch." Don't be nice to me.
When I was 8, I was sure I was growing nervous. Steel in my palm, making my proof what you see, tracks pain effectively. I was 8, I was sure I was growing pain, like lead in my feet. To my mother, took the hinges off the door. SOS to my mother, took the hinges off the door. Oh, sugar spat it out. Like oh, sugar spat it out. Like oh, sugar spat it out. Like like H in your guts. Like like H in your guts. Like H in your guts. Like H in your guts.